We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is John.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the hard-hitting knockout artist and a super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner.
You can tell both of these fights. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Can't land that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. You've been coasting for this entire fight.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Beautiful left hook. Only catching air with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with that right hook. Throws the jab but does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. There you go. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Insane action! Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Good. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and they can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight on, and get your boxing back together. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stay focused. Get your mind on the job. Forget the crowd.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Easy with the hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you got to get some before you get in close.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Munguia is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Good, the last one round. Listen, don't worry about it.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Back and get that jab back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook is parried away. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think? Oh, right there! Froch in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Carl Froch, see it. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, no, Carl Froch got caught. And the Cobra is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.